Time now is 5:43. We're going to check in on the national stories making headlines. For that, Russ Mitchell joins us for what's happening now in America. Hi, Russ.
Hey, Betsy. Good evening. Good evening to you at home as well. President Trump's pick for Attorney General continues to face resistance from some Republican senators. The president says he may temporarily withdraw the nomination of Todd Blanche and resubmit it after Senators John Cornyn and Tom Tillis leave office next year. The pair has been hesitant to support Blanche over concerns with President Trump's settlement with the IRS about leaked tax returns, including a $1.8 billion fund to compensate allies of the president who allege they were wronged by the Biden administration.
The weaponization fund, Todd Blanche can say that it's a dead letter, but the fact of the matter is he conceded that there is a settlement agreement which creates an enforceable contract. It could be revived at a later time.
The Senate Judiciary Committee postponed a vote on Blanche today, but committee chairman Chuck Grassley says he still plans to move forward. Blanche continues to serve as acting attorney general. The father who gave his son the gun used in a deadly school shooting in Georgia will spend the next 15 years in prison. Colin Gray was convicted after his teenage son killed 2 students and 2 teachers in 2024. Prosecutors said Gray bought his son Colt an AR-15 style rifle and left it unsecured despite warning signs about his son. During the sentencing, families of victims expressed their emotions.
Why are we here today? It's because of him. His actions and his neglect are responsible for what happened here. Though he did not shoot the gun, he bought the bullets.
My now 7-year-old, who is a daddy's girl, spends time going to therapy because she struggled with the grief of losing her dad. Colin could not take his son to therapy, therefore I have to take mine.
16-year-old Colt Gray was sentenced to life in prison without parole earlier this week. The economy grew slower than expected this spring. New figures show it was up just 1.5% from April through June. Consumer spending kept climbing, up 3.2%. That's thanks to bigger tax refunds and higher gas prices. Meanwhile, personal savings hit a 4-year low, and inflation ticked back up to 3.3%. That's still above the Federal Reserve's target. And hospitals across the country are seeing more patients show up without health insurance, driving up unpaid bills and charity care costs. It follows a 13% drop in Affordable Care Act enrollment after Congress cut pandemic-era subsidies, causing premiums to climb. By the way, about 30 million Americans are currently uninsured. And that is all from this desk for right now. See you back here in about 14 minutes. Jay and Betsy, back to you.